Andy Brushel, and this is Fear Factor. The stunts you're about to see were designed and supervised by trained professionals. They're extremely dangerous and should never be attempted by anyone, anywhere, anytime.
Now, earlier today, we recruited park guests, people just like you, who will soon face their fears as they compete in dangerous and nasty stunts live. Do you guys want to meet our contestants? Of course you do. Make some noise for them because here they come. First up, we have Derek, Nicholas, we got applause going for Melissa and Vanessa. There they are, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the four of you have been chosen for one reason, to prove that fear is not a factor for you as you compete to win the title of Fear Factor Live Champion. But before that can be said, you must complete 3 extreme stunts that will not only test you physically, but mentally as well. If you're too afraid to attempt a stunt, you're eliminated. If you try and stunt and fail to complete it, you're gone. But if you succeed, you'll move on to the next round and be that much closer to claiming winners' bragging rights here at Fear Factor Live. You guys ready to get this party started? They're ready to go. Head on up those steps, up, get you set up for that first event. While we're getting prepped, let's take a look at some interviews we shot earlier today and hear what they had to say.
My name is Deer, I come from Savannah, Georgia, and I will be winning Fear Factor because it's an American way.
My name's Vanessa, I'm from Farmington, Minnesota, and I'm going to win because that's what I do.
My name's Melissa, I'm from England, and I want to win Fear Factor because I don't like to lose.
My name is Nicholas, and I'm from Denmark, and I'm going to win because I'm Danish Denmark.
Well, that is what our contestants sounded like when we spoke to them before the show. I wonder how they're feeling right about now. And just to remind everyone what they're in for, let's watch some of these highlights from the hit NBC series, Fear Factor.
Contestants, can you hear me? Listen close up there because this is your first event, the Endurance Hang. Right now you're hanging onto a bar suspended by one thin cable. Hang on tight because when we say go, those bottoms are going to drop out. Give your left dangling high above this unforgiving ground below. Now with only 4 contestants, this is not an elimination round, but the contestant who hangs on longer than the rest is going to receive a big advantage going into our next stunt, as well as automatic advancement to the finals if our next stunt ends in a tie. Oh, by the way,
there's one more thing. Let's start with my very first volunteer. Everyone, this is Sophie. Please give her a round of applause for helping me out. 15 seconds into this stunt, Sophie's going to raise this lever, turning on some industrial strength fans that will blast our contestants with some pretty serious wind.
Contestants, are you ready? All right, get a good grip up there because we're going to start the fear in 3, 2, 1, go! And there go those platforms. You see the contestants land with a bit of a jolt, but so far so good. Everybody hang on there. Already I'm seeing some strain from Nicholas. And Vanessa adjusting herself up on that bar as well. It is very slippery, guys. That ankle is not helping. We're on 15
seconds. Here comes that wind.
And to complicate things even more, that wind blowing right in their face, just another element that they have to tune out. And you can see it got the 2 of our contestants right there. Melissa and Nicholas coming down. Now it's down to Vanessa and Derek. Husband and wife are up there going head to head now. You know, start the competition, keeping the stakes nice and high. Now, a time of 33.6 seconds. We've seen a lot longer times now. Our record is actually 2 minutes and 21.9 seconds, which was set by a 65-year-old grandmother. Can't make it up. I really can't. Well, these guys are ready and raring to go. Let's just remind you of our contestants here. Of course, we have Vanessa, Melissa, Nicholas, and winning that first event was Derek. You guys got that adrenaline pumping? Oh yeah, a little bit. Derek takes that for me. Outlasted everybody up there. Maybe most importantly to you, outlasted your wife. What was going through your mind?
Success.
Success. Very, very focused. Very simple. Okay, very nice. Now, you have a very important choice to make. It may be an easy choice, though. You get to pick your partner going forward. Now, choose carefully, because if you guys win the next event, you go head-to-head in the finals. So who's going to be?
I'll pick her.
You're picking Vanessa?
Melissa.
You're picking Melissa, not Vanessa. Ooh, bold choice. Why'd you pick her?
Because I don't want to compete with another male.
Oh my God, you stayed in long
I definitely don't want to compete with my wife because she's a problem.
Oh, I see. You think you're going to beat it. Well, I'll tell you what, our teams are going to be Vanessa and Nicholas versus Melissa and Derek. It's going to be a good one. For now, we're going to send you off to John to get you set up for that next event. Let's hear one more time for our semifinalists.
While we're waiting for that to happen, I'd like to introduce you to Bruna. Now, Bruna's dressed this way because she's helping us with the desert hat ordeal.
We're going to be splitting the audience in half. From the center line all the way over to this side, you guys are going to be cheering for the red team of Derek and Melissa. Make some noise for them. Not bad. From the center line all the way over, you guys rooting for the blue crew of Nicholas and Vanessa. Let's hear it. Very nice. Now, this next stunt has two parts. In the first half, the runners are going to take off towards that tank. And now let's show them what's inside.
Check it out! Carnivorous eels. That's why we call this the eel tank relay.
You must plunge your unprotected arms into that eel-infested tank and attempt to retrieve a small beanbag. Once you've done so, race back to your starting line, toss it into your partner's bucket. You have 30 seconds to transfer as many as you can between the tank and your teammate. You may only move one at a time. At the end of the 30 seconds, whichever team has got the most is going to receive advantage going into the second half of the stunt. Oh, by the way,
As the runners dash back and forth across the stage, our two volunteers, Jamin and Jaden, will be soaking them with these high-intensity water cannons. Give these two kids a round of applause.
it's going to get wet and wild out here. All right, runners, on your marks. Let's count them down in 3, 2, 1, go! There they are, off the starting line, and those water cannons have soaked everything. Derek very quick out of the tank, but not an accurate throw. Misses wide. Meanwhile, blue team right on target, a little bit slower, but much more steady. Red team back on track, and now the blue team has made a mistake. We're back to even. Not a lot of time on the clock, we're going to have to figure out a rhythm here. As both teams are starting to get it. The Eels not facing the guys at all as they continue to reach into that tank. Another mistake on the red team, not a lot of time left. That could cost them. The Eels quick. Another one right at the buzzer, but it misses. Let's hear from both teams at halftime. Looks like the blue team caught 3, and the red team caught 3. We have a tie. Let's hear it for them. Now, of course, a tie means no advantage given out, but we are not done yet. In the second half of the stunt, we're going to get both teams 3 beanbags each. Again, nice and even. We're then going to raise them 2.5 stories into the air to the top of the arena. When we say go, they'll be released into a pendulum swing. They'll then have 30 seconds to throw those down to their partner below. When the buzzer sounds, whichever team has caught the most will go on to the finals. The other team will be eliminated. Oh, by the way, beanbags? We're going to let that happen?
No way.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, we took a round out back and we found these. Rancid octopus.
As the crew makes their way to teams, 2 runners, please meet me right here down front.
Come on down, guys. We're going to use the buckets to catch these slimy octopus. Also going to cross them across from their partners, and as you'll see in just a moment, tether them by their backs to the front of the stage. It's a very short tether, not a lot to give to it. Really going to limit their mobility, but it gives their partners a lot of extra throwing room, so it may work out for them. Now, there's a lot of momentum in play. Our competitors are very eager to make it to the next round. So I got to give a warning to my corner bleachers here and here, really the whole front row. You guys know what we like to call the octopus splash zone, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory, but you might want to keep your heads up. That's just fair warning. All right, contestants, get some last-minute instructions as the ladies take those octopus in hand. And we're up now. And here they go, 25 feet in the air. 3 octopus aside. They're only going to have 30 seconds to toss you down, and really it's going to come down to who can be the most accurate, but anything can happen in this event. And this one does decide the finals.
We're good to go, David.
let's start chucking cephalopods. In 3, 2, 1, go! And there you go, first throws are up. Whoa! Red team decided to throw both octopus, and it obviously did not work out for him, and both of them missed. Blue team catches 2, red team catches that third one. But it looks like the damage has already been done. And that's all she wrote. Red team catches 1, blue team catches 2. They're going to the finals.
Blue team made that look super easy.
Come on over, Nicholas. The Danish Dynamite, living up to the name. Come on over, 2 out of 3, not bad at all. How was that for you? Good. Good. Man of a few words. I like that. Do you catch many octopus over in Denmark? No. No? Maybe it's a new hobby for you. You can bring it back with you. Now, obviously, you were with Vanessa. She made a great partner for you. But now you're going head to head. Are you going to be able to beat her in the finals? Yeah. Yeah. Very confident. Any strategy involved? Or? No. No? Okay. All right. Come on over, Vanessa. Very nicely done. I think somebody over there made a bad choice. What do you say?
He always makes bad choices.
Oh my goodness. Cutting deep. I love it. Now, Vanessa, obviously going to the finals, did a great job there. How did that feel?
Really good.
Really good. You enjoyed chucking those things?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fun. All right, now you are going up against Nicholas. Man, a few words, but those are very confident words. Are you going to be able to beat him?
Yes.
Yes. She's representing all the ladies out here. You better. Guys, it's going to be a great one for now. We're going to send you both off with John to get you set up for that last event. Let's hear one more time for our finalists. Very nicely done. Turn around, face the cameras here. We'll start with you, Melissa. On that first throw, I noticed you let 2 of them fly. That might not have been the best choice. What happened there?
The shock of the swing just screamed on my head.
Everything went out your head.
Yeah.
You were swinging like, oh crap.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, it happens, you know. And Derek, oops, what happened there?
Well, I mean, you win some, you lose some.
You lose some.
But you live to fight another day.
I find when you go against a wife, you lose most of those.
Pretty much, yeah.
But that's all right. You're going to be cheering her on?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'll tell you what. Well, either way, you're going to be cheering her on from the back because it's time to send you both down the walk of shame. So long, you two. Well, why don't we throw the focus back to you and see if you guys have the stomach for our next event.